He's a former champion in the sport. He's also one of the best grapplers in the world. However, I've been preparing my whole life for a fight like this. I've been training with some of the best athletes in the world. I consider myself one of the best mixed martial artists in the world. And this will give me opportunity on a big stage to demonstrate that against Jake, going there and utilizing all the tools I've been working on over this last decade, from striking to grappling to wrestling to submissions, and going in there and being a well-rounded mixed martial artist. So the game plan was to focus on, countering his strengths and just doing what I do best. I don't really care what he's coming to do. I know what he's going to do, but just to stick with my game plan and go implement my will. I just fought recently, so I know when I jump back in the cage this time, it's going to be right back to work. I'm not even have to think about the crowd or anything of that nature. Not got to think about ring rust. So I love staying active and just going in there and doing what I do best and owning that moment inside that cage. Definitely a lot longer, a lot faster. My stand-up is definitely much better than Jake's, in my opinion. But at the same time, he's definitely a high-level grappler. But I grapple every day with high-level grapplers. Robert Drysdale, the people here at Tour. So I'm ready for what he has to bring. But every fight starts standing, so let's see if he can get it to the ground. And if it does, I'm gonna get right back up and we're gonna fight. Now they got a new branding, new name, so I can come under that banner and shine and get ready for next year in the season and the tournament. Getting a win over Jake Shields, he just recently fought about 6 months ago in December against John Fitch for the welterweight title. So that made him the #1 contender. So I feel if I beat Jake Shields, or once I beat Jake Shields, I should be the #1 seed, if not the #2 seed, and get somewhere high up there for the tournament bracket. Every MMA fighter, their dream is to get into the UFC and win the UFC belt, just because it's one of the most notoriable belts across the world. However, I like PFL. They're taking care of me as a fighter. I want to take it as far as I can. At the same time, if my contract's open-ended, or if I'm in a position and the UFC wants to scoop me up, I'm going to go to the UFC and, go where the bigger fights are at, where I can get some more notoriety and be a world-renowned champion.